Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into how to truly inspire and motivate teams. We'll explore common pitfalls that leaders can fall into and how to avoid them. Over the next few minutes, we'll cover 4 key behaviors that, when avoided, can transform your leadership and unlock your team's true potential. Get ready to discover the power of intrinsic motivation and build a workplace where everyone feels valued and inspired. Let's talk about money. It's important, right? We all know that money is a fundamental part of our lives. It allows us to buy necessities, enjoy luxuries, and plan for the future. We all need to pay our bills, rent, utilities, groceries. These are non-negotiable expenses that everyone faces. But here's the thing. While a fair salary is essential, it's not the end-all, be-all of motivation. A paycheck alone doesn't necessarily inspire people to go above and beyond in their roles. Relying too heavily on extrinsic rewards like bonuses can be counterproductive. Sure, bonuses can provide a temporary boost, but they often fail to sustain long-term engagement. Have you ever been offered a bonus for completing a project? And while you appreciated the extra cash, it didn't necessarily make you feel more passionate about the work itself. This is a common experience. That's because true motivation comes from within. It's about finding meaning and purpose in what we do. Studies show that when people are motivated solely by external rewards, their creativity and job satisfaction plummet. They become disengaged and less innovative. It becomes a transaction. They do the bare minimum, collect the reward, and move on. This transactional mindset can be detrimental to both the individual and the organization. Our goal is to create an environment where people are excited to come to work, not just because of the paycheck, but because they feel valued and connected to something bigger. This sense of belonging can transform the workplace. This brings us to intrinsic motivation, the kind that stems from a deep sense of purpose. When people believe in what they are doing, their work becomes more than just a job. When we tap into intrinsic motivation, employees become more engaged and productive. They take ownership of their tasks and strive for excellence. So how do we cultivate this? It starts with understanding what truly drives our team members. Open communication and active listening are key. By creating a culture that aligns with their core values, we can unlock a level of motivation that no bonus could ever achieve. This alignment fosters a sense of purpose and fulfillment that is invaluable. Imagine walking into work every day feeling like you're walking on eggshells, constantly worried about making a mistake. One wrong move, one missed deadline, and the consequences come crashing down, leaving you stressed and demoralized. This is not an environment that fosters motivation. It breeds fear and resentment, stifling creativity and innovation. When leaders constantly dangle threats over their teams, it creates a culture of compliance, not engagement. People become more focused on avoiding mistakes than achieving success. People focus on avoiding punishment rather than striving for excellence, leading to a lack of innovation and growth. Think back to a time when you were micromanaged. Did it make you feel trusted and empowered, or suffocated and incapable? Micromanagement often leads to feelings of stress and overwhelm, reducing overall job satisfaction and performance. Now, imagine working in an environment where you feel trusted and empowered to make decisions. A place where your ideas are valued. You're given the autonomy to experiment and grow as a professional, leading to personal and organizational success. This is the power of empowerment. It transforms the workplace into a thriving environment. When we empower our teams, we give them the freedom to think creatively and take ownership of their work, driving innovation and success. Research shows that empowered employees are more engaged and productive, contributing to a positive and dynamic workplace. This doesn't mean we abandon accountability. It means we shift our focus from punishment to growth, fostering continuous improvement. By fostering a culture of trust and support, we can create an environment where everyone feels motivated to do their best work, leading to collective success. Picture a gardener meticulously hovering over a seedling, constantly adjusting its position, never allowing it to find its own way. This level of control can stifle the plant's growth, preventing it from developing resilience and the ability to thrive on its own. The same principle applies to leadership in the workplace. When we micromanage our teams, we deprive them of the autonomy and ownership they need to flourish and grow. Think back to a time when you were micromanaged, constantly monitored and corrected. Did it make you feel trusted and empowered? Or did it leave you feeling suffocated and incapable of making decisions? This lack of trust can be incredibly demotivating, leading to disengagement and a lack of initiative. It undermines confidence, stifles creativity, and halts the flow of innovative ideas. Real-world examples show that companies thrive when they shift away from micromanagement and embrace a more empowering approach. They've embraced a hands-off approach, empowering their teams to take ownership of their work and make decisions independently. The results speak for themselves: increased productivity, higher employee morale, and a more dynamic workplace. This doesn't mean we abandon guidance. It means we balance direction with fostering autonomy and trust. Our role as leaders is to create an environment where our teams can thrive, innovate, and feel valued. By providing the right balance of guidance and freedom, we can cultivate a culture of ownership, innovation, and sustained success. Imagine receiving a generic good job at the end of a project. Sure, it's nice to be acknowledged, but does it really tell you anything meaningful about your performance? Now contrast that with receiving personalized, feedback-specific, actionable insights tailored to your strengths and areas for development. This kind of feedback is invaluable. It shows that your leader genuinely cares about your growth. Regular, genuine, and constructive feedback is the lifeblood of a motivated team. It's not about criticism, it's about fostering growth and development. Research shows that personalized feedback can significantly improve employee engagement and performance. This means taking the time to understand each individual's strengths and aspirations. By creating a culture of open communication and regular feedback, we can foster a growth mindset within our teams, empowering them to continuously learn and reach their full potential. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights on effective leadership and team motivation. Remember, fostering intrinsic motivation through genuine care, trust, and continuous professional development can lead to a more engaged and high-performing team. Let's lead with why and create workplaces where people feel inspired and empowered to make a real difference.